Michael was extremely competitive in everything he did. In Michael's second year, the Bulls were not any good, and we were the Boston Celtics, and we were on our way as one of the greatest teams ever to play basketball at any level, at any time. In game one, we kill them. Larry, Kevin, Chief, Danny, DJ, they have great games. And at the end of the game, we look at the box score, and this guy named Michael Jordan, he's got 49 points. We just said, well, yeah, he's pretty darn good, but he'll never do that again. Game two takes 41 shots, makes 22 of them, takes 21 free throws and makes 19 of them, and goes for 63 points. The Celtics are able to win the game in double overtime, 135 to 131. But we knew how lucky we had been to win that game because Michael was just so spectacular. That was the game where Larry Bird, in his post-game media comments, said, "I've just seen God disguised as Michael Jordan." And the rest is history.
The setting for this one of the most feared venues in the league. Boston Garden, all ready for NBA playoff basketball. We're here in Boston for Game 2 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. Mike, Boston holds a 1-0 lead in this series.
And the Celtics showed how dominant they were in Game 1. This is a team that only lost one time at home all season. The Bulls were up against the odds in this one.
And for Chicago, they'll be hoping for another big night from Michael Jordan.
Well, Kevin, in Game 1, he did all the heavy lifting for the Bulls on offense. The Celtics had no answer for him as he went for 49 points. We'll see if they keep looking his way as they try to even up this series.
And the Bulls will start with Charles Oakley and Dave Corzine at the 4 and 5. Running the point will be Kyle Macy. And on the wings, it's the fearsome duo of Michael Jordan and the Iceman, George Gervin. And the Celtics' vaunted front court, Bird and McHale at the forwards, with Robert Parrish in the middle. The backcourt pairing for them, Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge.
And the Bulls are in dire need to even this series. Losing by 17 points in Game 1, they need to make...
Celtics matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. And Mike, Chicago hoping to even the series up here tonight.
And it won't be easy, not against this Celtics team. The Celtics are the favorites to come out of the East, and they've shown why that's the case with a convincing Game 1 win.
Very convincing. And the bright spot, Clark, from Game 1 for the Chicago Bulls, the production they got from the terrific Michael Jordan.
How about him?
Oh, look out! Look out!
And the Bulls unable to stay with the Celtics in Game 1. It was within reach until the fourth quarter, but fell 123 to 104.
And you know, it really came down to the experience of the Celtics. That was a huge advantage for them. This is a group of championship players, and they had one of the best regular seasons ever as well.
And he banks in the layup.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
There's the steal. Macy passes to Gervin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Danny Ainge.
Good aggressive play there, but the shot is off the mark just a scope.
Considering the foul he took, it would have been an impressive make.
And the second free throw, good.
Known as the Iceman, there is not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman, Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
Pass to Jordan. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Step back shot. Johnson, good.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
Goes up on the wing. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Jordan doesn't look 100% with that foot. Maybe he's not as healthy as we thought.
And the big question, and Mike, problem for the Celtics. How do they slow down Michael Jordan?
Well, they sent a few options his way in game one. They know they need to be better and will still vary their looks.
Bird against Gervin. Releases.
Phenomenal defense from Gervin, using his length and athleticism to make shooters uncomfortable.
Back to Jordan. Kicks to Jordan. From deep. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Celtics trail by 3. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to McHale. It's hauled in by Oakley.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Inside. And it's sent back by McHale.
Not today. McHale with the rejection, putting his enormous 8-foot wingspan to use.
Ainge the pass to Parrish. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Chicago leading by 3. From deep, Jordan knocks down the 3 ball. Jordan's got 7 points.
You know, the 3 shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bird outside. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Parrish. Boston, no good that time either. And Clark, here's something that no team has been able to do. Slow down the Celtics front court.
Well, there's just so much talent, actually too much talent at every position to be able to plug all the holes. They hurt you at both ends of the floor, too. Bird, McHale, Parrish, all elite players.
I think someday all 3 will be in the Hall of Fame.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here's McHale. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bird finds Johnson. The Celtics working the ball around now. 13 feet away. Count that one.
Solid pass by Ainge. The moment he sees a guy ready to score, he starts working on getting him the ball.
Ainge against Mason. Here's Jordan. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
And here is Ainge. On the wing, Bird to the inside. And slam dunk by McHale.
Bird has such great awareness of the floor. You saw it on that pass.
And Jordan with 49 points the last game. Clark, any chance you think he'll match that?
I'm never comfortable betting against Michael Jordan, Kevin. This guy is so good and so amazing. He's got the skill and the will to do it. I think a lot depends on what kind of defense the Celtics play on.
And that's going to be the thing to watch. Now with the inside on the Celtics game plan, let's send it over to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, this young Michael Jordan has a lot of tools in his bag. The first thing the Celtics want to do is stop straight line drives. Guys have to rotate over and give him angles off of the basket. But Jordan is so good with his quick first move and then going vertical, it allows him to convert right over the top of defenses. Guys?
David, thank you. In game one, the Celtics tried 5 different defenders on Michael Jordan, and Mike, ultimately, he got a little fatigued, but not before he put up 49.
One of the assistant coaches with Chicago said about Jordan, he's got the jump shot ability of a Jerry West and the ability to go to the hoop of a Julius Erving. Pretty good people to be compared with.
Phenomenal comparison. I love that.
Tell you what, the Bulls have really done a terrific job not giving the Celtics crowd a reason to get into it at all.
Ainge dishes to McHale. Shoots over Macy. McHale can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 10. Down low. Here's Jordan. Still hot from his last game. Michael Jordan's momentum carrying over into this one.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Ainge. Clock at 6. Parrish dishes to Bird. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bird's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
And you look at this Chicago team, and they aren't your typical 8 seed.
You know, Mike, they didn't have Jordan for much of the season, and that certainly skews their record. But they are a fearless, confident, aggressive group that can hang with anybody when they're on their game. From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and...
He's checked in for Dennis Johnson. Celtics trail by 10. Here is Seasting. And there's the pass to Bird. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. A three-pointer, no good. Jordan's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bird. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a 3-point play now.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Seasting. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Paxson outside. Here's Green. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
There's a screen by McHale. Hanks against Bird. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Seasting. Here's Parrish. Drilled from 11 feet out. Parrish has got 8 points.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Here's Jordan. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 3. They double him with Jordan. Pass to Ainge. Here is Seasting. He's looking for McHale and finds him. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You know, Seastein's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
Paxson outside. Outside, Jordan. Over Ames. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Ames, the pass to McHale. Over Green. McHale misses. Bulls leading by 3. Jordan down low. Ainge covering. No good from Jordan. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-4 run. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. McHale passes to Seasting. And that one, good.
Selfless play by McHale with the ball. Didn't like what he saw for himself, so he gives it away.
And here are the Bulls now. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
.119 left in the first quarter. Parrish, the pass to Seasting. Bird outside. Dishes to Parrish. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Parrish. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Playing his part to perfection. Parrish sets a solid pick and then hustles to get himself a shot.
Stolen by Bird. Ainge against Jordan. Ainge the pass to Parrish. Ainge kicks to Bird. Parrish up top. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Ainge. Beyond the arc, and it's blocked by Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
The Celtics making a switch here. Redmond's checked in. 27 seconds left in the first. Jordan looking around. And the pass to Corzine. Trying his luck from deep. No good from Jordan. Here's Seasting. Banks with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Bird, the pass to Seasting. Back to Bird with 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It comes to a close. Celtics lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter in this round 1 matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics. And Boston has possession.
And the plan for the Bulls this series is to try and slow things down. The Celtics want to get into an up-and-down game. Makes sense with all the weapons they have.
They've got Johnson, Kevin McHale out there with Parrish. Then there's Bird. And it's Wedman in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
An outstanding find by Johnson. Very comfortable at the 1 or the 2 spot.
Jordan, the pass to Oakley.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo!
Wow.
Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Johnson with the bounce pass. McHale inside. He's against Oakley. Bird passes to Parrish. Here's McHale. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
First trip to the line for him here. And the slower the game gets, Clark, the more beneficial that is for the Bulls.
And, you know, that's not easy with all the great passes the Celtics have. The Bulls need to make sure they get back in transition because the Celtics are looking to push it every chance they get.
Pushing that pace, you're right.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Releases from 15. He gets it in there. Bird's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bird has. Knows how lethal he is pulling up off the dribble.
Actions to Gervin. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. And here's Bird for 3. Paxson pulls it in. Bulls trail by 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Jordan.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Dennis Johnson on the wing. He's defended by Jordan. Lets it go from 14. And it's Parrish missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Offensive rebound. Oakley kicks it over to Corzine. Another shot. And he can't bank that one in. Boston leading by 3. Here's Wedman. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
You know, we all know about the Boston home court advantage. They won 40 games here during the regular season. A dominating home court advantage for the Celtics this year.
And Mike, the Celtics, as you said, so dominant at home.
And that home record has everyone in the East nervous about playing them. The Celtics can make the most out of a home court advantage. Hard to see anybody taking many games here.
Ainge just checked in for Wedman.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clark, he read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
Johnson finds Bird. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Bird against Gervin. Here's the 3. Boston again missing. Chicago leading. Outside Jordan. Outside Oakley. And that one goes long. And here's Boston. From 15 feet away, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Mike, the Celtics still looking for an answer to Michael Jordan.
And you might see more double teams and triple teams at the rate he's scoring. He's on his way to another monster game scoring tonight.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Bulls have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a surge of athleticism from Johnson, making a big effort to earn the and one call.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chicago trailing here. Jordan inside. Ainge covering. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Boy, he's had a terrific first half at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been at his best up there. He's got that confident stroke today.
throw good, Jordan. Now a still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Parrish. Johnson outside. Feeds to McHale. Oakley with some nice D. Jordan inside. Johnson's there. Jordan passes to Paxson. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. And Mike looking at the two stars for the team. Michael Jordan right now with the edge over Larry Bird.
And Jordan is a much more pure scorer than Bird. Still, you expect Bird to crank it up later if this team needs his scoring punch.
And they're going to. Parrish. Rebounded by Corzine. You look at the numbers for Larry Bird this season, Mike, 25, 10, and 7. I mean, numbers that he's put up for several seasons in a row now.
Bird has defined what the small forward position is all about. And that's 6'10", by the way. He impacts the floor in every metric. I'm ready to call him the best small forward ever. Wow. It would take a special talent to knock him off that pedestal.
And coming from you, that's high praise. Walton's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 4. And now let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Both teams have made veteran acquisitions to bolster their rotations. For the Bulls, it's the Iceman, George Gervin. He'll be 34 a week from today. It's his 14th season after playing with San Antonio most of his career. The 7th all-time leading scorer with more than 26,000 points. His all-time playoff scoring average is right behind Jerry West. It's a pretty good scoring punch. Back to you.
Well said. It is indeed. Thanks, D.A. George Gervin shot 47% this season, Clark, the lowest of his career. But that's because he had fewer opportunities. But you and I know he can still fill it up.
There is no denying that, Kevin. He's been a tremendous scorer throughout his career, one of the very best. And we know George Gervin can finger roll.
Well said. Chicago making a switch here. Macy's checked in. Gervin against Walton. And McHale wide open, and he fires. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now, here is Jordan. He has 35. Over Johnson. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 37.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
And as we expected, Mike Fratello, this Celtics front court has been a problem for Chicago.
And this is something the Bulls won't ever have an answer to. I mean, the whole Eastern Conference didn't have an answer for Bird, McHale, and Parrish.
3 future Hall of Famers in some people's eyes. Bird with it. Gervin covering. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Here's Oakley. Nice D from McHale. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Always looks like Bird is a step ahead. Makes it very difficult to slow him down.
The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls, so Chicago ends up going with the new group. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
And it's Green missing. Boston trailing. Johnson attacking. To the paint. Here's McHale. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. McHale's got 10 points.
Nice pass creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Paxson passes to Banks.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Seasting, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics on offense. Danny Ainge on the wing. Screen by Walton. Lock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Walton, affectionately nicknamed Big Red, is an elite big man. When healthy, as dominant a rebounder and defender in the game as anyone. And during the season, Boston took 5 of the 6 meetings. But Boston was beating just about everyone at that rate.
And Holton gets it to go.
Great recognition there by Paxson, noticing the open teammate and setting him up for the painless bucket.
Ainge the pass to McHale. Now here is Ainge. He's covered closely. Pass to Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And only one of those meetings between Boston and Chicago, Clark, featured the Bulls at full strength.
You know, Jordan only played the Celtics once.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. Wow, my goodness. Big time flush.
Oh, that is extra sweet in a close one like this, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll really fire up his team.
Here's Ainge. Here's Walton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A gigantic guy. I love when Walton uses his size to attract attention inside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago leading. Green, the screen. Paxson kicks to Green. He dishes it to Banks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
9 feet out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, whether he's in the lineup or coming off the bench, Ainge provides a nice scoring punch to your squad.
The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Ainge.
Well, you got to love the raw tenacity Danny Ainge brings to this game. I mean, this guy works so hard to make an impact and just refuses to let other players push him around. He's a great competitor.
Green with a screen on Bird. Bolton passes to Green. Here's Banks. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ainge the pass to Bird. Over Banks. Here's McHale. Banks with a rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Paxson kicks to Green. Taken away. Bird outside. Here's Seasting. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice job by Jerry Seasting that time to work around the defender, showing a little bit of agility that I wasn't sure he had.
Paxson passes to Banks. 1:53 left in the second quarter. Back to Paxson. Just 5 to shoot. Green breaking loose. No good from Paxson. Here's Boston now. Here is Seasting. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Seasting's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside, amongst the trees, Seasting relies on his quickness. That's how he beats bigger guys.
Here's Washington. Great D that time from Walton. The Celtics with the lead. Passes it to Bird. McHale looking for an opening. The shot's good from Ainge.
Ainge beats you all around the floor. He's a three-level scorer for sure.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Evans checked in for Bird. Bulls